Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio with mods. So I must apologize for the delay. There's been a few days in between the last video and this video. It's been about a week actually since I've played this last. We've had a lot going on trying to do multiplayer Factorio, and it kind of messed up my mod setup for this version. So where we left off last, I don't even really remember. All I know is that I've got lots of solar panels now. I think I was working on accumulators to store this energy, so we could switch over to, yes, we're already on pure electric, which is excellent. And the next thing I'm trying to do is get robots so that we can do some big construction. That's what I want to do. We've got blue science rocking. The thing that's actually slowing us down here is red science, which is because of a lack of production, not a shortage of material. It's we could just either use more of these things or upgrade more of them to the fast guys. I am making a whole bunch of these things by hand, apparently, or not a whole bunch, but a couple. Where, I've forgotten where everything goes. Ah, here we go. Okay, so we've got some of these speed modules. Not many, but enough that we can spit out a couple of these. These things take quite a while to make. So, circuit production is slow. I'd like to speed that up. Again, same problem. Not a shortage of plastic, circuitry, or coil. It's just we need more of it. Let's focus on that, I think, first, rather than focusing on red science. Because if science goes a little bit slower, that's not really that big of a deal. But we want to get this stuff upgraded right away. In fact, I'm going to go back over here and let's prioritize upgrading things that matter more. Alright, so we got that rocking. These don't need to be sped up. There's a very significant increase in the amount of overall speed, and since we don't care about pollution or power at this point, maybe we'll even throw some speed modules in here. You know what, let's start off with one in each. And that's going to increase energy consumption by a ton. Crafting speed is only up by 20%, but still, we went from a crafting speed of 0.75 to a crafting speed of 1.5, so we doubled the production of these things, assuming there's enough stockpile, or enough raw material coming in for it. Alright, we got the logistics system. What do we need next? Character logistics slots? Sure, why not? So with the logistics system, I believe we actually have access to all of these chests now. I don't have a roboport. Let's make one. Let's make a couple of each type of chest. I'm being hijacked by the thing there. It's fine. We also could use a few more lights. Alright, is this my first roboport? No, it's not. We already placed one down, but let's begin the process of kind of mining or covering this whole area. I think we could fit one over here nicely. That guy like over there. And I don't know that I actually have any chests anywhere, but let's just get a couple of them centrally located. That'll be for storage, and we need to make some robots. To do that, we're going to need to make flying robot frames, which is going to require engines. Engines require not too much, basically just iron. Did I already start doing this somewhere? I might have. I forget. The other thing is we're going to need some oil, which isn't a big deal. Let's go upgrade all of our power stuff. Okay, 5 of those. What's holding you guys up? Lack of solar panels. What's holding the solar panels up? The 2 at the end are not producing because they are lacking raw materials. So, okay, well that's basically just the available throughput of this based on all of this. So it's really coming down to a lack of production of circuitry. So again, it's another thing that we could upgrade circuit production on. Okay, what was I doing? I was going to upgrade these panels. I don't think power is even really an issue right now. And again, I wish you could just upgrade these automatically, but that is a complaint for another day. And we're going to put the upgraded accumulators up here. That is not where you go. Alright, so let's see if, I'm assuming each day still we have the, that looks really weird. They need to fix that. That looks messed up. Orange. Orange is coming on during the day. Or is that the night? It looks like the nighttime that they're coming on. I think I could probably get away with just disassembling that whole area. But let's do what we're supposed to do, which is to get... We got 50 of these guys. We got plenty of raw material. The iron's not even all being used up here. Even though this is supposed to be iron reserved for this area, I might tag in or tap into it. And all this iron's going to dry up really quick. It's going to ruin my whole system, isn't it? Eventually it will. I'm kind of in that like awestruck mode where I like don't know exactly what I should be working on. I feel like I need more space. I feel like I need robots. I need robots so I can get them doing forest clearing, give me big open spaces. We've got pipes here, we've got gears. I want to disassemble this. A long time ago, somebody had pointed out that this bug happened, and I was watching the videos, or reading the comments, and I didn't notice it till a long time ago. And also, we've got this thing here. So that's not good. Electric mining drill base. See, these ones are upgradable, which is nice. This isn't necessary at all. Alright, character logistics slots. Excellent. Let's do some... Why don't we work on... even more character logistics slots, while I continue to dilly-dally and not know exactly what I'm trying to accomplish. Okay, let's just decide. We're gonna go make some more level 3 inserters, or level 3 factories. Or at the very least, like, upgrade this thing. This thing needs more circuits. We need more circuit production. So let's upgrade circuit production again. You're out of copper cable because there's not enough copper coming in. Wow. I'm kind of amazed, actually. Alright, so it's not even an issue there. Well, I'm gonna go upgrade the other ones over there before I forget, because I know that that's holding up power, and eventually we will have power shortages. I'm using all of this steel. Surprised that's not a shortfall either. Okay, I need a plan. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck in my head. Okay, we're gonna make some... I'm just gonna go over here. I'm just gonna tap into this thing. I don't care, because I've been wasting. I haven't been able to make up my mind where we're gonna put the damn thing. So let's just start building. So we're gonna make. The goal is to make engine units. Okay, steel. We have access to electric furnaces now, I think. I haven't built any yet. Now that power's not a concern, we should start making these things en masse. And just make steel locally. So, let's do this. We're going to grab a couple of these. We're going to grab some circuits. We're going to make a few of those. We don't need that many, but whatever. Alright, so that'll be how we're going to make our steel. And we're going to need to make some local pipe. We're going to need to make some local gears. So how about we space it out kind of like this. We'll actually put the engine units in the center. We'll put pipe on one side. And we'll put gears on the other. And we'll always put a buffer in. Why don't we actually make these passive providers with a single cap. Although this should kind of be reserved for this, but these things should always be faster than any robot can come pick them up. And then the last thing you need is steel, and we're going to make that steel just on this side over here. And we're going to go inserter. We're going to go underground belt. The long-handed inserter there. Alright, so that one guy should make enough steel, because it only takes one steel plate to make an engine. Alright, next is we need to make the electric engine units, which is just going to require some circuitry. So it sounds like we're going to have to bleed off a few circuits, huh? Yep, okay, well that's fine with me. We can steal some circuitry from the solar panels. It's gonna end up having a ton of them on the... It will end up with a... Oh, I'm actually unpacking iron plate, look at that. That's actually really kind of cool, if you think about it. Alright, so we're gonna put the lubricant in a storage bin, storage drum. We're going to need to get a chemical plant to make it. We're going to have to run heavy oil from, looks like down here. Okay, character logistics slots is done. I guess we research some logistic robot speed is almost always a good early research. Put that there. I needed one more pipe. There we go. We're going to put our storage drum because, you know, gotta have lube. And we're actually low on heavy oil. We got plenty of light, almost no petroleum. Looks like we could use more crude. Yeah, we have a very, very significant shortage of crude oil right now. Fortunately, there's a massive stockpile of crude over here. Well, assuming that that is done, let's just do something like that, and we will put a passive provider chest there with a cap of 1. And I know I'm going to need another RoboPort to actually bring that into the network, but that should get you working, assuming we can get some lubricant. So let's go work on the oil issue. A couple more pump jacks would be nice. Character logistic robot was actually pretty quick. Let's do logistic robot speed 2 then, even though we don't have any yet. I do have a shotgun, but the problem with the shotgun is it's going to make it all messy. There's going to be little trees that are damaged. Some of them that are going to be... I'm going to have to chop down every one that gets damaged, and it's just such a pain. So I don't want to do it. I really just prefer to use robots. So yeah, there's a new patch for the game as well. A new beta patch type thing. Let's just uncover this one last thing, see if it's worthwhile. 115. 228. Some really high yield ones right over here. Let's do a couple of these ones. I'm pretty sure there's being, we got pipe being made down here, right? Shortage of green science. Green science is being held up by production, okay. I'm gonna have to upgrade all those things. I think I'm totally out of pipes, so I'm just gonna grab all of that. And why don't we grab the smart inserters, or the speed modules rather. We'll make as many of these things as I can afford without having to make them manually, just so we have them handy. And we're going to run this oil basically with this oil field here. I don't really want to put a whole bunch of pipe everywhere, but I guess we're just going to run heavy oil, or crude oil, just directly over. I should really put some of the pipe underground at least, though. At least at the corners, so that we can navigate around it. Okay, the heavy can pass through and connect like right around here. That'll work out alright. So how about we go like this? Now that is not going to be a good spot. It's going to actually have to go, I think, up here. So we'll go like that. And then rather than have it go under there, we'll just go here. Alright, so now we got quite a bit more oil coming in. This was 0.6, 0.6, 0.4. So we got like 1.6 altogether, and we just added in enough now that we've got, well, didn't I make more lights? I thought I'd make more lights than this. It was awfully dark. So these two together are way, way more, 4.3. That should be more than enough crude for the moment. Well, actually, that one's not running. Alright, let's get logistic robot cargo size. Man, look at this. I'm going to have all of this robot stuff done, and I'm not going to have a single robot in the air. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. They're mostly all working. We should have a little bit of lube being made. Enough, at least, maybe to get this thing working. Might be an issue with the order of the pipes, or just the fact that I'm converting so much of it to light, but there should still be enough coming in. I could throw some speed modules in here, not that that really matters, but hey, you know what? Why not? More power, why not? And we do have some of these things being made. So at least with those things being made, I can start to manually make these things. I can just manually make the flying robot frames from components. But we're going to get all this stuff being made automatically and go from there. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching as always. I'll see you again soon.